Dandasana yogis, my name is Marie and today I'm going to teach you how to Chaturanga properly. Okay, so Chaturanga Dandasana, this is a pose which literally means staff pose, 4 limbs staff pose. And it's a pose that we do in every vinyasa flow classes, and if you don't know how to do, you might feel very lost. So we'll start by just looking at the breakdown of the pose, and first is plank pose. So let's look at it. Taking your plank pose, okay? So you're starting by the foundation. You want to spread your fingers really wide and especially press your inner palms down. You're going to push the floor away so you have a slight protraction of the shoulders, almost like you want to round your upper spine. And then you want to have that corseting effect in your waist, right? So pull your belly in and up. What's really important, and most of the time it's not happening, is that people are not engaging their core. So they let go of the belly and their hips are rising up. So you want to really bring the belly in and up. Imagine you're zipping your pubic bone all the way to your sternum, right? So that's your first pose. Let's look at the second one. So after the plank pose comes the Chaturanga, the vinyasa flow. Basically what we want to do in this is like, imagine you're pressing against the wall. You want to just simply bend your elbows around your chest, right? You want to dip your weight into the head of your shoulder, and you also don't want to tuck your elbows in too much. Most of the misalignment that will happen is that either we want to tuck or do a regular push-up or dip our weight too low. So to prevent it, we're going to play with our strap. The strap is going to prevent us from opening the elbows too wide. You want to make sure you create a loop as about as wide as your shoulders. And then you're going to place it right above your elbows, just like this. And then do that motion. That's your Chaturanga right there. Same thing coming from your plank pose. Ready? Chaturanga. You're going to shift your weight forward onto your toes so your shoulders are slightly passing above your wrist. And then you're going to hover over those blocks, bending your elbows. Keep opening the chest, right? And then from here, simply, we're going to point our toes, coming into upward facing dog. Rolling back, downward facing dog. Let's do that again. Now I'm going to demonstrate Chaturanga Dandasana without the strap. But the strap is really allowing us to create muscle memory, what and where your body needs to be to actually be engaging the right muscles at the right time, right? So we wanted to have the elbows bending to our sides and not going past that 90-degree angle, right? That's why we also use the blocks. So let's start again without the strap. Now we know what to do. Plank pose. Slightly shift forward, bend your elbows 90 degrees, hover over your blocks, keep your head looking forward, heart expanding, instead of dipping your head low. And then from here, untuck your toes, point your feet, and look up. Upward dog. Roll over your toes, arch your back, downward facing dog, and settle down. Let's do this one more time. Plank pose. Look forward, nice and strong, corset your ribs. And then exhale, halfway Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open up, shoulder blades coming together. Exhale, downward facing dog. So I'm going to give you a modification if your strength level is not yet there. And it's okay completely, okay? Especially if these are your first few yoga classes. Modification is take off those blocks. You're going to take your plank pose. You're going to hold it at least for a breath so you get stronger. Then you're going to bend your knees onto the ground. Untuck your toes. Really important. Keep your belly in and slowly lower down here. From here, you're going to lower all the way without dropping fast, right? With control. And then instead of going into upward facing dog, you're going to lengthen your neck through the crown and then lengthen and push the floor. Baby cobra. through a child's pose, bend your knees, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. That's another really good option when you're beginning your yoga practice.